In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 10, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Cincinnati Reds versus New York Mets. The Cincinnati Reds battle the New York Mets in the final bout of a 3-game series on Wednesday afternoon. The Reds will have TJ Zeuch on the hill. The Mets will counter with Taijuan Walker looking to rebound from his worst outing of the season. The Mets lead the season series by a 4-1 margin. The Reds are 6-1 in their last 7 in Game 3 of a series and 23-47 in their last 70 versus a team with a winning record. Cincinnati is 6-20 in their last 26 Wednesday games. Meanwhile, the Mets are 4-0 in their last 4 Wednesday games and 21-6 in their last 27 in Game 3 of a series. New York is 19-7 in their last 26 overall. The New York Mets have won 13 of the last 15 and 19 of the last 27. New York's lead in the National League East was cut to a half game in July by the Atlanta Braves, but the Mets have extended that lead to 7 games after going 13-2 in their last 15. Cincinnati starting pitcher TJ Zeuch has been hit hard in each of the last 2 starts, allowing 9 hits and 7 runs in 7 innings while serving up 3 home runs. New York starting pitcher Taijuan Walker has had 4 solid starts in the last 5 outings, and the Mets have won 3 of the 5. On July 4th, Walker defeated Cincinnati 7-4 after allowing just 3 runs on 4 hits in 6 innings pitched. Much of Cincinnati's power at the plate was traded away when Brandon Drury was sent to San Diego. The third baseman had 22 doubles, 2 triples, 20 home runs, and 59 RBI and led the Reds in doubles, home runs, and RBI, so the New York Mets money line is our full game side pick. The total has finished under in 5 of the last 7 games that Cincinnati has played in New York, and the total has also finished under in 5 of the last 9 games overall between the two with a pair of pushes. New York has the 5th best team earned run average and is holding opposing hitters to an average of .234, which is 8th best. Cincinnati 3B Mike Moustakas has been placed on the 10-day injured list with a left calf strain. Through 109 games, Cincinnati ranks 25th in OPS and 18th in runs scored. For the season, New York ranks 6th in OPS and 3rd in runs scored. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Tampa Bay Rays versus Milwaukee Brewers. The Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers finish up their quick 2-game interleague series on Wednesday afternoon at American Family Field. Tampa Bay is going to be sending southpaw Jeffrey Springs coming off a victory over the Detroit Tigers where he went 6 innings and gave up 2 unearned runs on 4 hits with no walks and 6 strikeouts. Milwaukee righty Brandon Woodruff is getting the ball here but did not factor into the decision against the Pittsburgh Pirates where he went 6.1 innings and allowed 3 runs on 8 hits with 3 walks and 3 strikeouts. The Rays are 4-0 in their last 4 Wednesday games and 4-1 in their last 5 overall. The Brewers are 9-2 in their last 11 interleague games and 1-6 in their last 7 overall. The under is 3-1-2 in Rays' last 6 overall. The over is 7-3 in Brewers' last 10 home games. The Rays are 1-5 in the last 6 meetings. The Milwaukee Brewers are going to get the benefit of the doubt at home with Brandon Woodruff on the mound. However, the Brewers as a team have been lousy the last couple of weeks. Also, Jeffrey Springs has more than held his own this season, which includes 23 hits and 7 earned runs allowed in his last 19.1 innings. The Tampa Bay Rays are playing the better ball overall. It's hard to turn down the road team though. The Brewers are in a slump right now, dropping games as a huge favorite left and right. This should be a close and competitive game, and I see the best option in Tampa Bay keeping this within a run. So the Tampa Bay Rays to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Looking at the pitchers this season, Springs is 3-1 with a 2.68 road earned run average in 11 games, while Woodruff is 5-0 with a 2.08 home earned run average in 6 starts so far. Both bullpens have been doing decently well, as Tampa Bay is 7th in the majors with a 3.39 reliever earned run average. while Milwaukee is 19th in the sport with a 3.98 bullpen earned run average so far. These offenses have not been doing incredibly well in the previous 6 games, as the Rays are averaging 4.3 runs per game while the Brewers are scoring 3.8 runs per game. The under has hit in 6 of the last 8 games against one another. The Rays are just below average in team average and OPS in the last 15 days, as well as bottom 4 in runs scored in the same time frame. Those numbers won't be good enough against Woodruff, who has only allowed over 2 earned runs in a start just once in his last 6 starts. Springs has the one crucial advantage over the Brewers' offense. He's left-handed. On top of the Brewers ranking in the bottom 10 in most major offensive stats against southpaws, they also rank in the bottom 5 in hits as well as 8th in strikeouts against left-handers. Both starting pitchers should be able to contain the offenses on Wednesday. Look for the pitchers to take over the game today. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Washington Nationals versus Chicago Cubs. The Washington Nationals have been struggling way too much, as they are 2-8 in their previous 10 games with a putrid 36-75 record. They will be sending young right-hander Josiah Gray on the bump, as he is coming off a losing effort against the Philadelphia Phillies, as he threw 4 innings and allowed 6 runs on 5 hits with 3 walks and 4 strikeouts. The Chicago Cubs have been doing decent as of late, but they have no shot at the playoffs with a brutal 44-64 record up to this point. Southpaw Justin Steele will get the start here, as he did not factor into the decision against the Miami Marlins, as he went 4.2 shutout innings while giving up 4 hits with a walk and tied a career-high 10 strikeouts. Washington is 16-40 in their last 56 games and 0-4 in their last 4 Wednesday games. The over is 5-0-2 in Washington's last 7 games. Chicago is 6-2 in their last 8 home games and 1-5 in their last 6 game 3s of a series. The under is 7-2-1 in Chicago's last 10 home games. The over is 8-3-2 in these two teams' last 13 head-to-head meetings. The talent difference between these two lineups is too massive in order to take any side but this. There has definitely been a difference between these starting pitchers as of late, as in the previous 7 starts, as Josiah Gray is 1-4 with a 6.69 earned run average in 37.2 innings, while Justin Steele is 2-2 with a 2.7 earned run average in 36.2 innings of work. The bullpen has been struggling, but Chicago is a little bit better, as they are 21st in the majors with a 4.07 reliever earned run average, while Washington is 24th in baseball with a 4.29 bullpen earned run average. The Cubs have defeated the Nationals in 4 of the last 5 games played in Wrigley Field, so the Chicago Cubs money line is our full game side pick. These offenses as of late have not been doing too well, as the Nationals are averaging 3.54 runs per game in their previous 13 games, while the Cubs are scoring 2.58 runs per game in their last 12 games. Neither team has the ability to hit the ball out of the park, as Washington is 28th in MLB with 88 total homers, while Chicago is 19th in the sport with 106 home runs so far this year. The under has hit in 11 of the previous 16 games for the Nationals against a team with a losing record, as well as being 7-1 in the Cubs' last 9 home games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.